Hello, hello, and welcome back to English with Pick. Today, we have a slow, natural conversation about health and exercise, so you can listen, relax, and follow along without stress.
Hi, Pick. That sounds nice. Health and exercise are such normal topics, but people talk about them in so many different ways.
Exactly. And that is what makes this episode useful. We are not trying to use difficult words all the time, just the kind of English people use when they talk about daily habits, staying active, and trying to be healthy.
Right. Like, if someone asks me, "Do you exercise?" I don't need a perfect answer. I just need to say what I really do in my normal life.
Yes, yes. So let's start simple. Maya, do you exercise often?
I try to. I wouldn't say I'm super strict about it, but I do something active most days. Sometimes it's a long walk, sometimes it's a short workout at home, and sometimes it's just stretching.
That already sounds like a good routine. You know, a lot of people think exercise means going to the gym for an hour, but that is not always true.
No, not at all. For me, if I sit all day, my body feels stiff. So even 10 or 15 minutes can help. I mean, it wakes me up a little.
Hmm. And when you say you do something active most days, is that a plan or just something that happens naturally?
A little of both, I think. If I plan it, I do better. But if I don't plan anything, I usually end up skipping it. That's the hard part.
Ah, the hard part. Consistency. That word is important. A lot of people can exercise for one day, but doing it again and again is the challenge.
Yes, exactly. I can feel very motivated on Monday morning, and then by Wednesday, I'm like, oh, maybe tomorrow.
That is so real. So, what helps you stay consistent when you do manage to keep going?
Small goals. If I tell myself I must do one perfect workout, I feel pressure. But if I say just walk for 20 minutes, that feels easy. Then I often do a little more.
That makes sense. Small goals are less scary. They feel possible.
Exactly. And another thing is making exercise part of my day. For example, I walk after lunch, or I stretch while the kettle is boiling. Little habits like that are easier to keep.
Oh, that's a nice idea. It sounds simple, but simple is good. Sometimes people wait for the perfect time, and the perfect time never comes.
Yes, that's true. If I wait until I feel 100% ready, I may never start. So I try to do something even when I'm a little lazy.
Let's talk about why people exercise. For you, what is the biggest benefit?
Honestly, energy. When I move my body, I feel more awake. My mood is better too. If I stay inside too long, I feel a bit slow, maybe a bit grumpy.
That's a good word. Grumpy. So exercise helps your mood.
Yes, and I sleep better. Not every time, of course, but usually I feel better at night if I've been active during the day.
Interesting. Many people say that. They feel tired, in a good way, after exercise.
Right. Not the bad tired feeling. More like, okay, I used my body today. That feeling is nice.
And what about health in a bigger sense? Do you think about long-term health or mostly short-term feelings?
Both. Short term is easier to notice because I can say, wow, I have more energy today. But long term matters too. I want to feel strong as I get older.
Yes. Strong and flexible, maybe.
Exactly. I don't want to feel weak just because I sit too much. So for me, exercise is not only about looking fit, it's about daily life.
That's a very good point. It's about feeling okay when you climb stairs, carry bags, or just move around normally.
Yes, and even simple things like standing up from a chair. We don't think about that much until our body feels tight or tired.
True. Now, let's be honest. What makes it difficult to exercise regularly?
Oh, many things. Time is the big one. Some days I'm busy, and by the end of the day, I just want to sit down. Also, weather can be a problem. If it's cold or rainy, I feel less motivated to go outside.
Yes, the weather can change everything. And if you're already tired from work or study, it's easy to say, not today.
Exactly. And sometimes it's not even real tiredness. It's more like mental tiredness. My brain says, rest first, and my body agrees too quickly.
The brain can be very convincing.
It really can. And sometimes people stop for a while, then feel like they have to start again from zero. That can feel frustrating.
Yes, that restart feeling can be hard. But starting again is still good. It is not failure.
No, not failure. I try to remember that. If I miss a few days, I don't need to punish myself. I just need to begin again gently.
That is such healthy thinking. Gently. That's a great word.
Thanks. I think many people are too hard on themselves. They say, I was not perfect, so I stopped. But a simple walk is still valuable.
Absolutely. So let's talk about easy ways to move more during the day. What do you recommend for someone who is busy or new to exercise?
I would say start very small. Walk more, take the stairs if you can, stand up and stretch every hour. Even cleaning the room can count as movement, really.
Oh, yes, daily movement. Not everything has to be a workout with a special name.
That's right. And if someone likes music, they can put on one song and dance for 3 minutes. That sounds silly, maybe, but it works.
No, not silly at all. I like that. One song is a good time limit. It feels easy to begin.
Yes, because beginning is often the hardest part. Once you start, you may continue longer than you expected.
Do you prefer indoor exercise or outdoor exercise?
Hmm, both, but in different ways. Outdoors is nice because fresh air helps my mood. Indoors is easier when I want privacy or when the weather is bad.
That's practical. So you choose based on the day, not based on a perfect idea of what exercise should look like.
Exactly. I think that helps people stay active longer. If the plan is too strict, it becomes stressful. But if the plan is flexible, it feels normal.
Flexible. That word is useful. We can all learn from that. Sometimes health habits need to fit real life, not an ideal life.
Yes, real life. Because real life includes bad days, busy days, and low energy days.
And on those days, maybe the goal changes. Instead of a full workout, maybe just a short walk or a few stretches.
Definitely. Something is better than nothing. I repeat that to myself a lot.
Something is better than nothing. That is a great phrase for learners, too.
Oh, and another thing, if you find a friend, it can be easier. Walking with someone or talking about your goals can give you more motivation.
Yes, social support. A friend can make exercise feel less boring.
Exactly. And when you share a goal, you may feel a little more responsible, not in a stressful way, just in a helpful way.
Right. Like, I said I would go for a walk, so I'll go.
Yes. And after a while, the habit gets stronger. It doesn't feel like such a big decision every time.
That is a wonderful point. Habits save energy because you don't have to think so much.
Mm-hmm. And I think that is true for healthy eating too, not only exercise. But today, with exercise, I would say the key is just to keep moving in a way you can actually maintain.
Maintain, another great word. So not extreme, not impossible, just maintainable.
Yes, because if something is too extreme, people quit. If it is simple and realistic, they can continue.
I like that. Simple and realistic. Before we finish, Maya, if you could give one small piece of advice to listeners, what would it be?
I would say, don't wait for motivation. Start with a tiny action. Walk around the block. Stretch for 5 minutes. Or stand up and move your body right now. Small steps really do matter.
That is excellent advice. Tiny action, small steps, and gentle consistency.
Yes, and be kind to yourself. If you miss a day, just come back tomorrow.
Beautiful. So, today we talked about health, exercise, energy, mood, consistency, and simple daily habits.
And we learned that staying active does not have to be complicated. It can be a walk, a stretch, stairs, dancing, or anything that keeps your body moving.
Exactly. Thank you for listening to this slow English conversation. We hope it helped you hear natural, everyday English in a calm and easy way.
Thanks for joining us. Keep listening, keep learning, and maybe take a short walk after this episode.